Winter 2024 is packed with anime for everybody. Solo leveling, action-packed battle shonen for power scalers and battle freaks. Danger to my heart for lonely boys and gals. Whatever is this?
Today's subject, slavery.
I read the manga a couple of months ago, didn't vibe with it that much. Why? I don't know, but the anime changed my mind. Definitely because of the epic soundtrack, nothing else, I promise. But today's video is about the anime that got under the radar a little bit. Usually the under the radar genre of anime are either dog water or the literal definition of hidden gem. By the way, did you know my channel is all about hidden gems? So how about you touch the subscribe button like you touch grass? And you should join my Discord server. I put the link down below. It's dark in here. And cold. Very cold. Romance genre is always hit or miss, and I mean it, because they are either such a banger like Yusugera no Sora, Danger to My Heart, which I really thought is going to be a cringe show, but it wasn't, and to this day it has the best character writing I have ever seen in a romance. And when it's missed, it's situation like Angel Next Door. It was just simply too wholesome. It's like eating vanilla ice cream for your entire lifespan. You would get tired of it somewhere in the timeline. That was 5 episodes of Angel Next Door for me, and I got bored. Then I decided to give another angel a chance, which is the subject of today's video. Foolish angel dances with the devil. Masatora Akutsu is a demon on a mission which involves to be undercover in a Japanese high school. Hell, the land of demons is on the verge of collapse due to war with angels, so Zerk Jaeger give the most important mission to Akutsu, and that is to find a charismatic leader that can lead the demons to victory. In the first day at the school, he sees it. The fated encounter, the leader that they've been looking for.
She's adorable. And pretty too. I didn't think a human girl could look so otherworldly.
The appropriate response to seeing a woman. This is Amane, and of course she is a half because blonde equal foreigner, and can you guess? Yep, she is a female lead. Who could have seen that coming? So after the basic introduction of the characters, the first day is over. On the way back home, he meets Amane again at the entrance of a very suspicious alleyway that exists in every anime. She's definitely taking a shortcut to home. Nothing sus, right? Now let me ask you something. Would you tell your deepest, darkest secret to a cute girl on the first day of interacting with her? If your answer is yes, well, you're not alone. He proceeds to spill all of his beans after saving her from Truckun and inviting her to hell because
Demon.
Yes, it's normal to invite girls to hell. It's a tourist destination after all. Of course she accepted, but with a twist. She makes his life a living hell. She's an angel. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? It's not like I've seen her on the cover. But the real twist is she enslaves and blackmails him in order for him to do her bidding, which means help her exorcise other demons, which is kind of messed up, but that's beside the point of the story here. So after the humiliation and getting under the influence of the magic.
Is that really so bad?
No, please don't.
You can squirm around and yelp as much as you want to. Your sound effects make it all the better.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
He is sent home. Oh, and there's this horny cop here too.
No getting freaky in public. Not without me.
That day, he learns a very valuable lesson. To never trust short women again. He has to pay the price for the rest of his life, but there has to be a way to get away from the curse of an angel, right? Introducing the secret weapon created by mankind. Riz. Yeah, that's the plan. He wants to capture her heart. So the plot thickens a bit, right? It's thickened by this much. He was not the only one cooking the plan. Amane cooked the plan to keep him at bay. And that's how the rest of the show basically is. They both try to one-up each other to make the other one blush, which you might say the Riz battle. This anime gets a pass in my book because it plays with the stereotypes of romance anime, and I mean every stereotypes. Childhood friend who can't win, teenagers living alone, tsundere, misunderstanding, the goddamn phone alarm. Oh, and I have fallen for my enemy. Uncensored hand-holding, the stare incident, incest, racism,
peaceful racist group,
an industrial revolution and its consequences on the mankind. In the entire history of mankind, no one ever defended or survived this technique used by female species. But that is until today. Throughout the heaven and earth, he alone is the one that countered the stair incident technique. If you ask me what is my opinion after watching 5 or 6 episodes, I say this is a mixture of Devil as a part-timer and Love is War, but it's more cringe, and cringe doesn't always mean bad. Sometimes cringe can be entertaining, like my videos. One thing that the anime did really good is the progress of the story. There's not much filler in between the episodes, and the story feels natural somewhat. With a decent amount of comedy in it, it does go to cringe territory sometimes, but it's not something you'd lose brain cell from watching it. The animation wise, it is a standard romance added with extra fantasy power fights, nothing too crazy or X-arm warfare. I am interested to see how the story goes from blackmailing to love, so I will be watching the rest of the show. As for my rating, before I tell you that, I should make something clear with you. I am easy to please, so sometimes you might see me rate something a bit higher than you expect. Moving on to the rating, and mid here doesn't mean bad, it means mid, in between. I can watch it until the end of the episode 12, and if I want to translate the rating into a number, it's going to be 6.5 out of 10. Don't forget to sub and join the Discord and hit that notification bell, because I want to try to stream some games in future, so go drop a follow on my Twitch as well. Anyway, that's all for today.